Slightly jealous about you being in Costa Rica. Just going to say that right now. Uh, so with that being said, you have definitely provided some wonderful insight for our listeners, for us as a management team in general. To kind of just wrap things up a little bit, what type of overall advice would you give to our listeners in the CEO position, entrepreneur position, or anything like that?
Yes, Cassandra. Well, the most important thing is that I have my own me time. I mean, this thing can be moving very fast. And so I tried to get, I can't do Eastern meditation. I just don't have that sort of discipline yet. But there are moments that I give myself so I can decompress any sort of crazy stimulation, let my mind wander and put things in perspective. And so there are three things I really love to do. I like to wake up every day and go to my home gym for a couple hours. So I take care of myself. I love washing my convertible on Sundays. And I also like playing pinball marathons. So when I'm doing these things, I can reward myself, I can relax and have some fun. And I also believe that not to be so hard on yourself, because a lot of the naysayers and the gray believers are the ones that love you the most. And maybe their N-O, Cassandra, means that they don't K-N-O-W enough about what you're doing. And so I think it's very important to go the distance, to be able to look at yourself in the mirror and have that sort of, you got to be valiente, you got to be strong, you got to stand up for yourself and be brave. And I'm not saying to just drop things on a whim and change your life. There is certain sort of due diligence and preparation prior to it. But if you have a certain goal, you might be walking alone on this one, and it might be almost a forced march. But if you can go the entire distance like you have, Danielle, Nicole, and myself, there's no reason why we can't fulfill our own destinies. And as much as it sounds flowery and poetic, but look what I did. I'm a Philly boy. How I ended up here is no idea. But this is what I do know, that if I never took these risks, I would have never gotten these rewards. And so I'm very satisfied with my younger self for making these big, big choices and following through with it.
That is beyond excellent advice, Richard.